Okay. Hello. We are here with you, me, and this is Rowan, and we are going to teach you about mean, median, mode, range, and outliers, different things that have to do with sets of data. So, we are going to pretend that these Lego pieces represent how many people are in our families. So, this is the red family, the brown family, the violet family, the gray family, the rose family, the gold family, and the blue family. So, if we look at these numbers, they're all obviously, some of them are the same, some of them are different. Our first goal is to put these numbers in order from least to greatest, least being the smallest. So, if we start with our smallest family, that's going to be this side so that you are seeing it from left to right. So that would be a family of 2. Our next biggest family is 3. And then we have 3 families that are a family of 3. And then a family of 4, a family of 6, and a family of 7. So we've put our Lego in order from least to greatest. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Once we've done that, we can find the median. The median is the number that's in the middle. So after you put your numbers in order, you're going to count in to find the middle. So those 2 go off, off, off. Here's your middle. So our middle number, or our median, is 3. After you find the median, you can find the mode. So the mode is the number.
You can't see me.
We'll lean back a little bit. There you go. You gotta be quiet. So the mode is the number that occurs the most often. And I always, since sixth grade, remembered mode and most start the same. So the number you see the most. We have 2 once. We have 3 times. We have 4, 6, and 7. So our mode, our number that occurs the most often, is going to be 3. The next thing we're going to talk about is range. Your range is going to be the difference between the biggest number and the smallest number. So difference means to use subtraction. So if we have 7 and we take away the smallest number, so 7 minus 2, that gives us 5. So our range is 5. Now, if we want to find what's called the mean, we have to basically take all of these people and all of these families, put them together, and then separate them back out into the same amount of families to see if we were trying to make every family have the same amount of people in it, how many people would be in each family. So we're going to take these apart. Rowan, do you want to help me take them apart? Okay, so we're just going to take them apart and set them on the table. Can you do that? You can't walk away with any of them. Okay, so the total amount of pieces we have is going to be adding up all of those numbers. So adding up 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7, and that is going to be 28. Okay, so you just add up all of those numbers. So once we have 28, we're going to divide them up into how many families we had. So we had a total of 7 families. So we're going to start putting them into 7 piles or 7 stacks. So here's number 1, 2. We're going to scoot these back a little bit. 3. Hold on, I got to make sure they're in the video. Hold on. 4, 5, 6. Wait, was there 7? How many colors are there? 1, 2. Yeah, there's 7. Okay. Slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's our 7 families. Now we're going to put 1 block on top of each one. Okay, so one here, one here.
They don't match.
One here. They don't have to match, okay? So we're just, if we took all the people and put them, and put them into even groups. We're trying to see what the average is for all of the families. Go ahead and put this one on top of here. This one on here. Wait, don't add on to those ones. We have to add on to these ones first, okay? Because we got to make them into even groups. Good. All right, looks like we have enough to maybe do one more. Go ahead. And that one goes on here. Okay, Rowan, how many are in each group? How many?
One.
Wait, how many are in each group? So we're going to count how many did we put into each group. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 4. So 4 for each family.
And this one too.
Okay. Yep, this one has 4 as well. Do you see how they're all the same size?
You count them, and I will hold them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 in each of these. So our average or our mean is 4. Okay. Now, what if someone moves into your neighborhood and they have 14 people in their family? Look at that big, big family. Does that change things? You don't think so?
Yeah, they do.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to change things. She's right. What I called them. All right, so now we have all these families again, and we have to put them in order from least to greatest. Hold on. So least is 2, then 3, 4, 6, 7, 14.
Hey, I need to start with that one.
You're not allowed to have it yet until we're done, okay?
Yeah.
Really soon. Okay, so we're going to find our median. That's our middle number. So we're going to scoot these to the side, scoot these to the side, scoot these to the side, and look. We have 2 numbers in the middle. When we have 2 numbers in the middle, we have to find the average of these 2 numbers. So what that means is to add these numbers up and then divide by 2. So we added it together. We're dividing by 2 because there's 2 numbers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
No, honey, please don't help me count, okay? I want you to be quiet now, okay? You do that. Okay, so we have 7 here, and half of 7 would be 3, and then we have 1 to break in half. So it would be 3.5 would be our mean, our median, which is our middle number. So if we look at this data, our mode is still 3. So our mode did not change. We're still seeing 3 the most often. Our median went from being 3 was our middle number to being 3.5. So it changed just by a little bit. Our range is now going to be 14 minus 2, which is going to be 12. And then our average is going to be a new number as well. So now we had 4 originally in each one. So I'm going to make these into groups of 4. So now we're back into groups of 4. And we now have 8 numbers because we added in another family. I'm going to take these remaining pieces and divvy them up to these 8 families. Whoops. Okay, so now each family has 5, and then I have 2 pieces left over that I would break up into 8 families. So that's 2/8 could go into each of these, 2/8 of 1, okay? That's a fraction. 2/8 as a fraction is equivalent to 1/4, which is 0.25 or 25%. So our mean or our average is going to be 5.25 or 5 and 1/4. So the number that changed the most between the mean and the median was the mean in this case. So adding in that outlier changes our data. No. And that is kind of the basis of 8.1.1 and some of 8.1.2. If you have questions, go ahead and reach out. If you want to say one last thing, I guess that's okay. What do you want to say to them?
Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. Have a good evening or day or morning or whatever it is.
And we need to do something.
We'll build something. Do you want to build something?
Uh-huh.
All right. We're going to build something.